Welcome back to MacPhee Ford. Today we're taking a look at this brand new 2022 Ford F-150 Raptor. This particular F-150 Raptor is finished in Atlas Blue Metallic. This has the 801A package, which is the high package, meaning this Raptor is fully loaded, fully equipped. We're going to take a quick walk around the outside here, starting with the front end, where we do have these full LED adaptive headlights, which also includes the sort of orange amber accent that you not only see goes around the headlight, but also the top of the grille as well. Nice Ford logo there in the middle, which also does house the front camera system with the little washer jet above it there. Nice off-road design with the bumper, which does also have the front parking sensors and also some nice tow hooks down here. Full underbody skid plate protection. Of course, the Raptor is the most off-road focused performance version of the F-150. Very off-road capable truck. We do also have a little bit of a hood graphics. We have little hood graphics to go up here. We do have a Raptor unique hood here with the Raptor logo on top. Now we do have the very desirable Raptor 37 Performance Package, which does include these massive 37-inch tires. In fact, this is the very first time a tire of this size has been mounted to a production vehicle. So this is the only vehicle you'll see with 37-inch tires. And actually, I'll show you right here. We do have 37 by 12.5, so it does sit on a 17-inch beadlock capable wheel. This is a forged aluminum, very strong, very lightweight wheel. And this wheel and tire setup does sit on Fox live valve suspension, so it is a semi-active suspension, so it is capable of adjusting the stiffness. There are different modes inside you can kind of change, and based on the terrain that you're on. Take a look at the mirrors. We do have the mirror spotlight as well as the side view camera. In conjunction with all the other cameras, it does produce a 360-degree image. We also have the blind spot system up there in the corner. We do also have a Raptor unique running board here, sort of like the Rhino liner finish. Nice rugged finish, very grippy, especially in the wintertime. And with the 37 Performance Package, we also do have the graphic that goes on the side of the bed here. We have the 37 right there. There's also a little 37 on the back of the tailgate. Now, unique to the Raptor, it does use a 5-link rear suspension, which is different from the traditional F-150 that uses more of like a leaf spring setup. So this one does have 5-link, which gives it a little bit more off-road stability. You can see that Fox live valve suspension back there as well. External reservoirs, very capable. Nice LED design here with the taillight. Also has the blacked out housing. And if we come onto the back end here, we do have two massive exhausts back here. This is a valved exhaust, so it does actually have the ability to change sort of the loudness of it, again, through different modes inside. You also have some nice recovery hooks back here, and also a Class 4 trailer hitch receiver, which does include 4 and 7-pin connectors. The Raptor can tow up to 8,000 pounds. We also have a little bit of a Raptor applique back here. Nice F-150, and then the Raptor there on the right side. Rear view camera, of course. We do have the power tailgate option, so it does go up and down power operated. It does include the tailgate step right here, and also the tailgate work surface. And we do have the 2 kilowatt Pro Power on board system. This is basically an onboard generator system, like a massive like inverter. So you have 2,000 watts of usable power here in the bed. It gives you a 120 volt, 20 amp circuit. So you have 2 of those back here, and there's also additional ones in the cab as well. So basically you can plug in a bunch of things, tools, cooking appliances, anything like that. The Raptor will definitely power it all. You also have LED box lighting and lots of tie-down points. And if we take a look at the interior of this F-150 Raptor, now we do have the upgraded interior package. Ford calls it the Blue Interior Package, which does include these Recaro branded seats. So it does have the sort of Alcantara suede material here on the face of the bucket, and then of course the leather on the rest of the seat. Nice accent stitching here. They're nicely bolstered, more bolstered than the sort of standard Raptor buckets. Of course, fully power operated. They're also both heated and cooled, driver and passenger. So again, very comfortable seats with this Raptor model. And if we take a look at the door panel, we do again have nice soft touch leather all throughout, and we do have the carbon fiber package. So we have carbon fiber here on the door, along the dash, and kind of some other places scattered throughout the interior. Of course, all your power controls right here. We also have 3-way memory that not only works for the seats, but also the power adjustable steering wheel. So this thing goes up and down, in and out, all that. Again, it does work with that memory function. We also have power pedals, so the pedals work with the memory. Everything ties together. You can even link that to a key fob as well. So it's certainly convenient if you have multiple drivers for one vehicle. We do have the 18-speaker Bang & Olufsen sound system. This is a phenomenal sound system, one of the best in the industry. Over 1,000 watts of power, 360-degree audio, all of that. We have headrest speakers. There's actually a little bit of a B&O logo right there. So there's speakers actually in the headrest and then on the headliner. So there's speakers everywhere. Again, 360-degree audio. Phenomenal, phenomenal sound system there. All of the lighting controls right here. Again, that power adjustable pedal. There's also the Pro Power on board sort of shortcut button. The tailgate release, bunch of controls right there. Nice Ford Performance sill plate. But if we step inside, take a look at the key fob. So we do have a keyless fob, which does include remote start, as well as the tailgate release on there as well. And push button start. You'll hear that 3.5 liter high output EcoBoost engine come to life. 450 horsepower. 510 foot-pounds of torque, monstrously fast truck, very, very quick. And that is paired to the 10-speed automatic transmission via the console shifter right down here. And of course, all Raptors are four-wheel drive. We'll start here in this nice leather-wrapped heated steering wheel. We do have the adaptive cruise control system with lane centering, so this Raptor basically drives itself. We also have the Raptor R mode right there, the My Mode, Raptor My Mode, so you can kind of configure all the drive modes into one button there. We also have volume buttons, and we also have controls right here for the fully digital gauge cluster, which gives you all types of different information. We have trip and fuel information, we have Raptor info, towing status, all the various settings in here as well. It's a very, very configurable gauge cluster, and it does also change the design with each of the drive modes as well. We also have a bunch of different modes right here. So we have steering modes, which kind of changes the stiffness of the steering wheel. So there's like normal, comfort, sport, that kind of thing. And then we also have suspension modes. So there's normal, sport, and then off-road. And then there's also exhaust mode. So we do have that valved exhaust. So you can change the loudness of the exhaust, quiet, normal, sport, and Baja. So it'll kind of progressively get louder as you kind of go throughout the range there. And if we move in the middle, we do have Ford's Sync 4 12-inch display. This comes standard with every single new Raptor. This does include wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, built-in navigation, Sirius XM satellite radio, all that, all the various vehicle settings in here. And there's the personal profiles, again, which you can link to a key fob, so it'll remember all of the settings, even the settings in the screen for each particular driver. And in the features section, we do have that Pro Power on board system, so you can monitor all of the statuses from the screen here, or you can actually use, you can monitor this through the Ford Pass app on your phone as well. Trail turn assist, zone lighting, driver assistance features. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff in the screen here. We could talk about this for hours. On top of the screen, we do have the 360-degree camera, and you can use that to cycle through a bunch of different views up here. We also have trail control up top, some of your trailering stuff, trailer brake controller. And of course, four-wheel drive, as I sort of mentioned, we do have 4 automatic, which is kind of nice for more like slippery conditions. It kind of automatically distributes power wherever it thinks it needs. We have a locking rear differential with a Torsen limited slip front differential. So there's massive amounts of traction, especially with those huge 37-inch tires. We do have a dual zone automatic climate control system, which includes heated and cooled seats right there, as well as the heated steering wheel. We also have a wireless charging pad, some USB connectors, and we do have the interior work surface, which basically means we have the ability to fold this shifter down, and now on our nice Raptor branded center console, we can lift this sort of the other way, and now you have a nice flat surface here. You can throw a lunch on here, you can throw a laptop on here, do some work, whatever you gotta do. So you have a nice flat surface here that you wouldn't typically find on any other vehicle. So it's nice we have that included on this Raptor model. Now, because we have the Pro Power on board system, we do have upgraded sort of wattage for the interior outlets as well. So again, 120 volt, 20 amp. This is basically what you would see in your house, maybe even more. So there's lots of power here, 12 volt right above that as well. And there's more of the carbon fiber. So you have carbon fiber on the upper glove box, there's storage in behind there, regular glove box, and there's also some more carbon fiber on this little lid right here as well. And up top, we do have the auxiliary switches, 6 of those. We also have a twin panel panoramic sunroof, which is included with a sort of a package option with the power tailgate. So we do have controls for the sunroof right up top. And if we take a look into the back seat here of this Raptor, they're only offered as the Super Crew, which is sort of like the full 4-door and only with the 5.5-foot bed. So there's no other configuration for the Raptors, at least. Of course, regular F-150 you can configure it however you want, but Raptors are only Super Crew, which is definitely the most popular cab, and that's also the largest cab back here, so lots of space in the rear seat. But again, with the blue sort of interior package that you can get, we do have the upgraded seats back here, so nice suede material, and these seats are also heated. For the outer seats, they are heated, so we have heated function right here in the middle. We also have a bunch of outlets back here, keep everything charged up, 12-volt USB, household style outlet, all of that, keep everything charged up, no problem at all. We also have a set of rubber floor mats, like rubber floor liners, so they're nice, brand new in the package here. You can throw them across the back. You can protect, of course, like the carpet underneath, don't have to get it wrecked or anything like that. We also have a console right there with some cup holders, and of course we get a nice view of that panoramic sunroof. So if you're interested in this particular F-150 Raptor, it is for sale here at MacPhee Ford, so feel free to give us a call, or you can visit us at MacPheeFord.com. Thanks for watching, we'll see you in the next video.